wrote this song. Old Santa Claus is hopping around from roof to roof tonight. But I don't need the things it brings if I can hold you tight. Let's cuddle up for Christmas, baby. Love is what the season's all about. I read this morning's papers, there was nothing but bad news. But the sweetest thing in red and green's gonna chase away my blues. Let's cuddle up for Christmas, baby. Love is what the season's all about. All the children are fast asleep, sweet visions in their head. And I found myself a dream to keep here beside me in bed. We went to church to celebrate the birth of Christ as true. And every morning when I wake, I thank the Lord for you. Let's cuddle up for Christmas, baby. Love is what the season's all about. All the children are fast asleep, sweet visions in their head. And I found myself a dream to keep here beside me in bed. We went to church to celebrate the birth of Christ as true. And every morning when I wake, I thank the Lord for you. Let's cuddle up for Christmas, baby. Love is what the season's all about. Let's cuddle up for Christmas, baby. Love is what the season's all about.
Oh, well, hey there, boys and girls. It's your old pal Santa Claus here. Just taking a little break from my usual spot at the mall, listening to all the little boys and girls telling me lies about how good they've been, and going over their god-awful list of all the things they want. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're thinking, hey, Santa, how can you be here when you should be busy back at the North Pole, making all the toys to go under the tree we're expecting to open Christmas morning? In fact, how can you be at the Walmart posing for pictures, or handing out candy canes in the local parades, or parachuting into football games, or ringing a bell outside Goodwill or the Salvation Army? And let me tell you, kids, of all the duties Santa has to perform, that's the one that sucks the most. I mean, really, it's usually kind of nasty and ghetto. Yuck. But, anyway, how can I do all of that and still make all the crap that you put on your lists? Well, not to worry, little ones. Santa doesn't build the toys. My elves do. Those little gals and guys are busy at work 364 days out of the year, making all of the toys, feeding the reindeer, making sure the sleigh is in top-notch condition, ready to go on Christmas Eve night. In fact, old Santa just sits back and takes it easy. Oh, sure, I work hard for 1 month out of the year. I make all these public appearances starting on Thanksgiving and for most of the month of December, but really it's not too hard. Mostly I just sit back, eat cakes, cookies, load my pipe with some tasty bud, knock back a couple of Captain Morgan and Cokes, and listen to some badass Christmas music. Other than that, I'm off for the other 11 months of the year. That's right, boys and girls, I've got the best job in the world. Hell, I'm the CEO of Christmas. And being in top management is where it's at. Bonuses, business trips to Hawaii, Mardi Gras in New Orleans, massages in Malaysia, Burning Man in the Vegas desert, Carnival in Rio. Hell, I love my life. And let me tell you something else. If there's anybody out there who doesn't like it, well, I got a big old sprig of mistletoe in my back pocket. You can just kiss old Santa's ass.
Please, watch your language. I mean, there may be little children out there.
Oh, not to worry, Mrs. Claus. Santa's been busy all around the theater and out in the lobby putting up notices telling everybody that this is an adult show. So if anybody brought the little crumb-peckers with them to the show, screw them. It's not our fault.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, he's the reason for the season. Well, just to be sure, none of you did bring the kids to this show, right? Right?
Right.
All right then. Hell yeah, let's get this party started. As I said, I've really got it made. Yes, sir, Bob, I love my life. In fact, Clara, why don't you tell them about the trip that we took down to hedonism in Jamaica last year? Where did Mrs. Claus go? Oh, Christ, she was just here 5 seconds ago. I think I'm going to go find her. As it turns out, I have some sprigs of mistletoe in my front pockets, too. Hey, Mrs. Claus, Clara, where are you, my little popcorn ball? Santa's got a present for you.
Gentile boys, when the boss busted in, nearly scared him half to death. Had a rifle in his hands, cheap whiskey on his breath, from his beard to his boots. He was covered with ammo, like a big fat truck. Struggled the old-time Rambo, with a smile in his head, with a twinkle in his eye.
Merry Christmas to all! Now you're all gonna die!
There's a He'll be out in good behavior and second hot for years. Without fixing the therapy, and Don is so nervous. And he all got jobs, work for the postal service. And they say Mrs. Claus, she's on the phone every night. With her lawyer, negotiating a movie right. They're talking about the night Santa went crazy. The night St. Nicholas flipped. Broke his back for some milk and cookies. Seems to me like he was tired of getting chipped. Oh, the night Santa went crazy. The night St. Nicholas insane. Realized he was getting a raw deal. Something finally must have snapped in his brain. Oh, something finally must have snapped in his brain. Tell ya, something finally must have snapped in his brain.
Yes, I'm Officer Howe. This is my partner, Officer Ware.
They, sir, we're looking for a Mr. Grinch.
I'm the Grinch. How can I help you, officer?
Yes, sir. We have a report that earlier a young girl, a certain Cindy Lou Who, was recently accosted by a gentleman matching your description.
Cindy Lou who?
Yes,
Yes, what?
it was Cindy Lou Who.
You're asking me?
Asking you what?
The girl's name.
Cindy Lou Who.
Precisely. I would think that if we're going to go around here accusing good people of crimes, you would at least have the accuser's name.
Sir, we do know her name.
Which is?
Who?
The girl.
Yes, it's who?
That's what I want to know.
Oh, we're getting nowhere here, sir. Look, do you have a first name?
Why?
We need it for the report.
Why?
Sir, either you answer the question or we're going to have to arrest you for obstruction of justice.
Well, it's why. My first name is why.
Your first name is what?
Yes.
Like the letter?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
No, he means why is your first name the letter Y?
My mother did it. She was wanting to name me Yukon Cornelius, but she passed out after writing the first letter on the birth certificate.
Why?
Yes?
Yes, what?
He was going to ask me a question. He said why, and I said yes. Look, I'm trying to cooperate here, officers.
Look, we're getting off track here. The fact is that Cindy Lou said that a creepy green older gentleman was walking his dog in the park when suddenly, and without warning, she was exposed to genitalia?
If I may ask, officer, where?
Yes. What would you like to know?
Where?
Yes. What?
Where?
Yes, Mr. Grinch, spit it out. If you have a question that you want to ask, please just ask it.
I don't think he means you where, he's asking where.
Asking me what?
Okay, forget where. I don't care about where. How about how?
What?
What?
Sir, you indicated you wanted to ask me the question. Now, what were you asking where?
Asking me what?
I'm not asking you anything.
You said where?
And he said how.
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down, Crunchy Poo. All right. Officer, how? Officer, where? What I would like to know is how, where, as in a location, and how, as in a chain of events, did whatever you're here accusing me of occur.
Now we're getting someplace. Sir, on the night of December 6th, a Miss Cindy Lou Who claims that she was walking through the park located 1 block down the street from here when she saw a man who she described as old, ugly, and green walking his dog.
Yes, that would be me.
She further said that as she passed, she looked over briefly and to her horror saw exposed genitalia and what appeared to be oral sex occurring out there in the park where anyone could see it.
Oh, this is a simple misunderstanding. Officers, how and where?
Are you denying that this happened, Mr. Grinch?
No, it happened. But it wasn't me. It was my dog. He was licking his own genitalia. That's what he does. He knows it makes me very jealous.
So it was
he's not here right now. He's probably off humping someone's leg if I know him.
Likely story, sir.
Sir, does your dog have a name?
Yes, he does.
Sir, can you tell us what the dog's name is?
Kiss my balls.
That's it. You're under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent, mister. Anything you might can be used in a court of law.
This is racism, that's what this is.
Shut up.
Green Lives Matter!